Good morning, you guys. Hope you guys are having a good day or night or wherever. Today's just gonna be a fun little engineering university day in the life vlog. This is what I got for breakfast today. I have a nice bowl of oats with banana, almond butter. Looks so good. And I also have some yogurt that I'm gonna eat. So I have one lecture today and one lab. My lecture starts at 8 in the morning and it's my stats lecture. And then I also have my surveying lab that goes for 3 hours after that. Okay, I just finished breakfast and I feel a little bit tired right now. And I checked my Fitbit app and I got about 6 hours of sleep, which is honestly normal for me, which I know isn't great, but you know, that's just how it be sometimes. It's university, whatever. But I checked and apparently I was only in deep sleep for 36 minutes, which is not very good. Like, obviously I know that like Fitbits aren't 100% accurate, so I should take it with a grain of salt, but I usually don't get very much deep sleep. This is what you're supposed to be in. It's just comparing my sleep from today. So I have way too much light sleep and I literally am not in deep sleep at all, or at all in the little threshold. So I don't know if I should be concerned or not because this basically happens every night. Like, I never sleep that much in deep sleep, which I feel like is why I never feel like super well rested. The only times when my sleep cycles are like what they're supposed to be is on the weekends when I get to sleep in a bit more and like wake up more like to my body's rhythm, I guess. But during the school week I can't just, you know, wake up when I want to wake up because I have to go to class. So yeah, I don't really know what to do about this. I don't know if it's worth seeing a doctor about because it's not like I'm not sleeping, like I still am, just my quality of sleep could probably be a lot better. Anyways, this is my outfit today. I have this jean jacket from Old Navy, this gray sweater thing from my aunt, I don't know where it's from, and I have these pants that kind of look like the On the Fly pants from Lululemon, but they're actually from Costco and they were $20 instead of like $120. Anyways, I'm probably gonna head off to class now, so let's go. Today in my surveying lab we used total stations for the first time, which are just used to measure angles and distances and stuff like that. We just practice measuring the distance from the total station to this peg rod thingy, I forget what it's called. But this is me setting up and trying to level the total station, which is actually kind of hard because it's pretty sensitive and you move it one way and all of a sudden you're nowhere near level anymore, so it took me quite a while. Then I got it and then I did my measurements, and then that was the first part of the lab, and after that we had to do some stuff with calculations. Alright, so I just finished my lab and now I'm gonna go home and eat lunch. And then I have a hair appointment because I'm dyeing my hair blue again and I'm so excited for it because right now it's really green and I don't like it. You guys, I'm in such a good mood today, especially in comparison to yesterday, because yesterday was just such a bad day for me. For some reason the entire day my stomach hurt really bad and I kind of felt nauseous, and it honestly felt like I had the stomach flu, but like a minor version of it. So that wasn't great. And then I had to study for my midterm that was last night, and I couldn't really concentrate because my stomach was hurting and I just felt gross and kind of sick. And then during the midterm I also didn't feel great, so that just was not a good situation. But today has been so good. Like, my stats lecture was great. I feel like I really understood what he was talking about. And my surveying lab also went really well. And my group for survey school, which I'm going to be doing in the spring, we got these sweaters and they're so bright, like they're literally blinding. We got those for survey school so we can see each other out in the field, and I'm super excited for that. It's also super nice out today. The sky is blue, it's nice and warm out, and I'm also getting my hair done and I might go climbing, so today's just gonna be a good day. And I think that just goes to show that even the worst days will eventually pass and that there are better days ahead. That sounds so cheesy, but it's honestly really true, because yesterday was actually like really bad for me. Like, it was just not a good day at all. But today I'm thriving and life is good. Alright, so I just finished getting my hair done. I'll tell you guys a bit more about it later, but I'm going to go rock climbing now, which I'm very excited about because I love rock climbing with my entire heart, and there's people looking at me because I'm filming, so I'm going to stop. Hello and welcome to my first ever attempt at doing bouldering commentary on myself. So I recently joined a new climbing gym, and they have literally the best bouldering routes ever. They're so good. Their route setters are 10 on 10. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this new gym. So right here, I'm doing a nice V2. It was pretty easy. It was one of the first ones I did. This is also another V2, but this one's a bit harder. The last time I came, I also tried this one, but I messed up on the second last hold and I couldn't grab it. But this time I did. I just had to jump a little bit higher than I was expecting. Look at me go. Wow, amazing. 10 on 10 climbing skills. Also, I don't really have very good climbing technique, so if you guys want to correct me in the comments, you can. This is me trying to start a V3 that I did not know how to start, and I could not grab the second hold at all. I did not know how to do it, so I just gave up. And this is another V2. These kind of routes are my favorite when you're like at an angle and like kind of upside down. I love those routes so much. They're so much fun. This is a V3. This one I also really enjoy just because of the upside down part. I don't know why, I just really enjoy being upside down when I climb. It's like one of my favorite things. I don't know, I kind of feel like a bat, I guess. It's kind of fun. And this was the first time I did this one as well. Look at me go. It was also the second last hold that I was having trouble with. I climbed quite a few routes after that one, but I couldn't film them because there wasn't anywhere for me to put my phone. But I climbed mostly V3s, and I've been working on 2 V4s, but I didn't get them. So anyway, this was the last climb that I did. It was another V3. But the first time I did it, I fell because I didn't know where to put my foot at the top, and I just tried to grab onto the top hold and then just fell off. Then the second time I did it, I put my foot on the volume and then on one of the holds that I was using earlier, and I didn't fall off. And then these people cheered me on when I got it, and that was really nice.
Nice. Hey, good job.
Okay guys, I kid you not, I literally had probably one of the best climbs I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good. I actually like talked to people, and like some people helped me out with my climbs, so I helped them out with their climbs. It was just good, honestly. It was so good. I wasn't expecting it to be dark out, but it's 7 o'clock already. I started climbing at like, I don't know, 5:15ish, so I was there for like almost 2 hours, but it was very fun. Also, I feel like I shouldn't be like vlogging while it's dark out. I don't know why, it feels kind of sketchy to me, but it's fine. I'm aware of my surroundings. It's all good. But now I have to go home and do homework. Well, I'm gonna eat supper first, and then I have a report to write and possibly some things to code. We'll see if I do that tonight or not. Okay, so it's about 9:30 now, so it's quite a bit later. But I thought I'd tell you guys about my hair. I actually do like the way the curls look now because they've kind of like calmed down a little bit. I prefer my curls to be like pretty loose and more like wavy, so now that they're, you know, not as curly, I like the way they look a bit more. I'll insert some pictures of how my hair looks in the back here, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to really see it on camera, but there's some parts in the back that are still a little bit more on the greener turquoise side, because I think I've mentioned this before, or at least I did mention it in my video where I dyed my hair for the first time, but the place I go to is a beauty school because it is significantly cheaper than going to a professional hairstylist, and I don't have like hundreds of dollars to spend on my hair, and I don't really want to spend that much money on it, and to be honest, the people at the school do a good job, so I'm fine with it. But the person I had today, it was her very first time dyeing hair, I think, or it was her first time doing colored hair or something like that. So it wasn't like a perfect application, but the good thing about the school is that if you aren't happy with how it looks, then you can go back and they'll fix it for you. So I have another appointment booked for next Thursday, which is kind of annoying that I have to go back, but it is still kind of turquoise in the back, which like is not what I want. From the front, it looks good. It's just like in the back and some sections underneath that are kind of turquoise, I don't think you can really see. Also, it literally costs $30, so I feel like I can't really complain. So anyways, now I'm going to start my homework. I know it seems like I probably don't do any homework ever, but all of the stuff I had to do this week was due like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And the next thing I have to do is tomorrow night. I have a report that's worth, I think, is it worth 15 or 25% of my mark? One of those two. I'm pretty sure it's 25, but it's an analytical report about the effect of weather on landslides, and I'm working on it with Hannah, and we're pretty much done. I still have to like kind of add some things to my paragraphs, and then I'll, you know, go through, check spelling, grammar stuff, but we're gonna work on it tomorrow, so like I don't have to like do a ton of it. This is what our report looks like right now. It's, I think, like 10 pages. Oh no, it's 7 pages. But after we add the title page and the appendix and format the bibliography and everything, that's probably gonna end up being around 10 or so pages. So it's kind of a long report, but I guess it's worth quite a bit of our mark, so it makes sense. So that's basically all the homework I'm going to do tonight. I know before I was talking about coding, but I feel like I'm not going to get to that tonight, and I'm kind of tired, so I'm probably going to go to sleep like relatively early, like hopefully by 11 o'clock, because I'm going to wake up early tomorrow morning to go to the gym. So yeah, I want to be in bed by like 11. So I think I'm just going to end off the vlog here because I'm just going to work on my report for the rest of tonight and then shower and then go to sleep. And that's not really the most interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little vlog. Today was definitely not a very typical day in my life. Obviously I don't get my hair dyed every day, but I do rock climb quite a bit, so I guess that was normal. And I also usually do more homework than this. Okay, I'm just gonna go now. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.